Dear brothers and sisters, I'm back from the mission in Sri Lanka. It went very successfully. Glory be to God. In the following video, I will tell you more about the situation there, what was going on. In the video today, I want to share with you some thoughts. Some thoughts on what is going on right now and what the spiritual situation in the church right now. And overall, where are we going to, where are we heading to, and how to face this. What I see from church people and from what is happening is that we are at the edge of precipice. Okay, there are big shocks which are coming, and the Lord Himself, He said that there will be wars and rumors about wars, or there will be some news coming about wars to come in future. But don't be afraid. All of this has to come, but it's not the end yet. Okay, so we have had a lot of wars and a lot of this sickness, this epidemics, and there will be much more things, economic crisis, stuff like that. Okay, many things are still coming, and it could be much worse than what we had before. And the faith that the church has now is not the same as we had in the early days of Christianity, when there was this brotherly love in the communities, and they sacrificed everything for Christ, and they just put their whole trust in the Lord, and they were praying all night, every night, and so on. Okay, we don't see that now. We don't see that now. What do we see? We see that even us Christians, we are so weak in faith. We are not willing to sacrifice the worldly life, this mammon. We are not sacrificing it. We don't want to pray. We don't want any asceticism. Okay. We don't have this brotherly love. We don't have decisiveness to serve the Lord. Even within monasteries, the best monasteries, the faith is very weak. And we hear from the Lord Himself. He said, when the Son of Man will come, His second coming, when He will come, will He find faith on earth? So the faith will be so little that although it will be as though it's vanished, it's disappeared. Okay, people, it will be like Babylon. Okay, people building houses, getting married, and everything is going on. The life is blooming. However, people will not have faith. Okay, it will not be conditioned. It will be all about materialism, all about gain. It will be all about selfishness. This earthly life will be completely embraced. People will sit completely immersed in this earthly life. So the church right now is in a bad state. Okay, spiritually and in the life-wise, in the way it's run. Okay, and there is an attempt going on right now to make to reprogram the church, to make it an anti-church. Okay, we know that this happened before. Similar things happened before with the Old Testament church, when it slipped into Talmudism and all this Satan worshipping. This happened with Catholicism, when the Roman Church slipped away and also became anti-church, in completely different, opposite spirit than the true Church of Christ. And now we see that there is an attempt to bring down the whole Church of Christ, the Orthodox Church, into this anti-church thing, and even worse. Okay, what is this anti-church? What do I mean by anti-church? I mean that the way the church lives becomes just a tool in the agenda of the new world. It becomes the instrument, say propaganda, or say the new world order. Now it's still on the national levels, but it will get to the global level at some point. And already there is this global agenda going on. And to make this church completely tool subject to this agenda. So the names, the words will sound like true words, okay? Gospel, humility, okay, love people, sacrifice yourself for people. But the content will be the exact opposite. The content will be go, kill, live as you want, okay, unite with all these heresies and all like that, ecumenism. It will be the anti-Christian content within and wrapped in a nice, traditional and church-like wrap, okay, wrapping, packaging. So this is what they're trying to do, and of course we believe in the one holy, true and Catholic Apostolic Church, and the Church will exist till the end of times. So I strongly believe that this will fail. Basically, this plan will fail. However, it can reach some ugly forms that at some point we will be not sure what is what, and true Christians will be misoriented. And it is the task of us, the pastors of the church, to first understand ourselves where the danger is coming from, to see the danger, and to help all the flock avoid this danger. So what is this danger and where is this danger? The first thing to understand is that there are two extremes, okay, that are very often going on. The first one is apocalyptic thinking. Very negative. Oh, it's all getting to the end of the world. Things are getting worse. Satan is overtaking. And people depart from God. So it's getting worse and worse. And so I just wait. I don't know what to do. I just wait, and I cannot influence the situation because the Lord allows this to happen. So let it happen, and so on. So we just surrender. This pessimistic and negative approach, it will bring to what? To despondency, to a lack of initiative, and you will fail. As a Christian, as a soldier of Christ, you will lose, for sure. Another very common, even much more common, is positive optimism. Oh, everything is going to be fine. All these bad things, yes, they're happening, but the Lord will divert them to the good end. Okay, everything is gonna be better. Good guys will win. We are going to win. Everything is gonna be fine. Yes, and this attitude, but we don't do anything to reach that. We just know. Yes, everything is gonna be fine. This is a form of escaping the reality, and the form of we also believe in this destiny. We'll say predestination, that everything is decided and we know it's going to be good, okay, and everything is going to be fine. And naivety, okay, we don't want to face reality. We're just trying to persuade ourselves that everything is fine and just take it easy and relax. Okay, we are with the Lord. Yes, we're with the Lord. Okay, no problem. The Lord says, be vigilant. Don't fall asleep. Beware of people, because they will take you to synagogues and put you in front of the judges on the trial, so that to condemn you, but you will bear witness to my name. And also he is saying that be vigilant, so that that day may not reach you suddenly. It will not be sudden. What day? The day of judgment. Because this day will come as a net upon every one, every soul living on the face of the earth. And not only about the final day. This kind of temptation is this kind of as a net. Okay, this day comes as a net with the this fancy virus. It came in one day upon the whole earth. With introduction of the internet, the new era of internet also came almost all overnight. Okay, it became a new world with the internet, and of course it brought bad things and good things. Okay, not just bad. Okay, we're not talking about bad things like industrial revolution and many other things. They come suddenly. They change the whole world. Okay, so something big can come in one day. Okay, upon the whole world, and we need to be ready for that. So today I want to think with you together about what are we going to do and how are we going to face it. Okay, because there are two ways. Okay, which I mentioned. The first way, you can say, it's a fear. We're afraid. We're afraid of Antichrist. We're negative. Another one is fantasy. Oh yes, this will the good guys will join, and we will overthrow the bad guys, and this is, and we believe that yes, something very good is coming, and this is fantasy. This is fantasy. Some people believe in Tsar, Orthodox Tsar. He will come and overthrow the Antichrist. Other people believe that common sense is going to win. Other people believe that yes, the Antichrist is going to do his plan, but we are smarter, so we will chase him out. This is very immature. For us, we need to be ready to face this day as the last day. Today could be the last day of my life, and this is why I don't really, I have no fears about tomorrow. And the Lord said, "Don't be afraid about tomorrow. Don't be afraid. I will take care of it." Okay, take care of what is you're facing today, the task that you're facing, what you can do today. Do it well. Okay, do what? Do the works of the Lord, the testimony for my name, ministry to me, search of the kingdom of heaven in its truth. This, do it today well. This you should be concerned about. And our attitude towards our ministry as Christians, no matter what it would be it missionary work, be it serving others through our job, through our family, through whatever we do, okay, overthrowing these passions within us. This is your task, okay? And this task, the task should be afraid of you. It's not you are afraid of the task, okay? For example, let's say you're a chef in the restaurant. You need to fix the dishes, okay? You need to make these dishes for 100 people, okay? If you're afraid of this task, if you're afraid of this job, or you're afraid of this, you're afraid of, oh, maybe we have not enough time, not enough hands. Okay, you're afraid. Oh, maybe we cannot do it. You won't be able to do it. Okay, you'll fail. But if you come to the kitchen and okay, the work, the task is afraid of you. Okay, do this, we have to do this, we do this, okay, let's do this. The work is afraid of you, okay? To be a good chef, you have to be like that. And this is for anything. The work, the task, it has to be afraid of you. And our task is to overthrow the evil, to chase away the demon within us, our old self, okay, our passions, the things, the evil in this world, the Antichrist in this world. We are here to overthrow this, to chase this away. So Antichrist has to be afraid of us, and not we afraid of Antichrist. This is the attitude that we have towards the evil in this world. Okay, and of course, to have this dareness, to have this assuredness, we have to be with the Lord, because it's not because we are so strong and so superheroes, okay, to chase the Antichrist. We're nothing. It is because we are with the Lord that we can overthrow any devil, any demon, okay. The passions, okay. Many people, oh, this passion comes, oh, that passion comes. They're afraid in their spiritual life. They're afraid of all kinds of passions. And there are things to be afraid, because they're like snakes, they come out. But it's not that we should be afraid of it. It's these snakes, they have to be afraid of us. Only then we can trample those snakes and get rid of them. Well, at least kill them off. Not to give them any food and any growth. Because where the Spirit of the Lord, there is freedom. This is Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians 3:17. Where there is the Spirit of God, there is freedom. And if we're afraid of the future, we're afraid of Antichrist, we're afraid of whatever, there is no freedom. There is no freedom. We don't have the Spirit of the Lord. We're afraid of crisis. We're afraid of war to begin tomorrow. We're afraid of a new pandemic or stuff like that. There is no Spirit of God in us if we're afraid of that. So any kind of crisis, no matter what's going to happen today, tomorrow, a month later, no matter how big the crisis that will come, we should be ready for that, and it should make us stronger. It should make us more awake. For example, if ever you were robbed, or your things were stolen, something important, okay, all the money, or your documents, or something was stolen, okay. Later, when this happened, you would learn some lesson. You would not do things, you would not put your things in those places where they get stolen. Or if you ate too much and got sick, or okay, you ate some dirty stuff in some wrong place, okay, you got sick, or something else, okay, you get this sickness, you learn that you don't do that. In the same way, we have to awake. Whenever we have some hit of the devil that's coming, we should not be in despondency or in any kind of depression. We have to get stronger. We have to wake up. Okay, so these are the things I want to say. I don't know if you know why I say this, because if you follow the what's happening in the world, you might see that things are getting worse. But for us, it's not something that we're too much obsessed or too much concerned about. For us, what we are concerned about is to be with Christ in these dark times. Okay? In these times of temptation, we need to stand fast in the faith. And Apostle Paul is telling us that we are standing in the grace of the Lord. Beware of the dangers and don't fall off. Let us put effort to be with the Lord, to get stronger. Even in this time of faith getting weaker and weaker everywhere, including the best and the strongest monasteries, the faith is quite weak, very feeble, and the whole church is being reprogrammed to become anti-church. In these dark times, we have to become those beacons of light, pillars of faith that can be unshaken in the time of temptation, in the day of challenge. May the Lord give you blessing, give you strong faith, and preserve you from all the evil and all the temptation and delusion. Amen. God bless.